Shri Ram Samarth. Naam and righteous actions. Naam is the foundation of righteous actions and their crown as well. Only actions performed in remembrance of the Supreme Being may be called righteous actions, not those performed without such remembrance. Imagine a person chanting Ram but not in remembrance of the Supreme Being. Will this action be righteous one? In reality, Nam is self-existent and therefore chanting of Nam may be called a righteous action, whether chanted with awareness or without it. For God has said, I, Purushottam, am present when Nam is chanted. Hence, the utterance of Nam and the presence of Supreme Being may not be separated from one another. He who chants Nam may or may not be in remembrance of the Supreme Being, but the action must surely be called a righteous one. The main difference between the act of chanting Nam and other actions is that while other actions derive perfection or righteousness on being associated with Nam, imperfection and Nam cannot coexist. Thus, it becomes futile to ask whether or not Nam is chanted in remembrance of the Supreme Being. Indeed, if one chants Nam, righteous deeds must follow. Delivering a child is naturally followed by its mother's yearning to feed it, to indulge it, and to shower love upon it. Without being taught these things, so does it happen to a person who chants Nam. Indeed, just as one cannot prevent a mother from loving her child, the person who chants Nam, indeed, just as one cannot prevent a mother from loving her child, the person who chants Nam cannot avoid doing righteous actions even if he were to so try. God has spoken to us. Do you have a desire to belong to me? Then carry out your worldly duties with utmost care without sparing any efforts, and yet do believe that it is I who will reward them. Let no situation disturb your mind. The medicine that I will give you will cure you of all diseases, and that medicine is my Nam. So do practice chanting Nam. Do resolve that your life shall not be without Nam. I earnestly feel that no life should be without Nam. Only he who chants Nam devotedly will understand how such devotedness works. And I solemnly affirm that God looks after him who lovingly chants the Nam of the Supreme Being. If only once do call out Ram in such earnestness that God will want to be with you. Janaki Jeevana Smarana Jai Jai Ram.